I once again welcome you all for this wonderful session in this Saturday night to discuss about very important issue in today's clinical practice. As I started earlier, nothing is sentimental in approaching this matter. What law says matters. So, very simply, you understand this. Any medical practitioner, first of all, you understand you are also a medical practitioner, because the term dental coming under the medical. It is not like medical is different, dental is different. For the convenient purpose, since there is the whole lot of subject matter, it has been seen as a dichotomy of medical and dental at the UG level. That doesn't mean dental practitioner also a medical practitioner. If you look into the various acts, particularly the act came into force in 1923. The Employees Act, to be in short, it is mentioning in the section 2, class 1, division I, it says the medical practitioner means he or she registered under any act, any central act, state act, provincial act. So remove from your mind that you are not a registered medical practitioner. You are registered medical practitioner, but coming under Dental Council of India. Time and again we have told to the public that Dental Council of India Act could not cover the cosmetic procedures. We are telling it for past 5 years or so. And DCA also clarified, when you practice cosmetic procedures, let it be on face, let it be on head and neck, it is not covered under Dental Council of India Act, because it was coming to force way back in 1948, and after that there are amendments keep coming, and future amendments may come. By the time you can think of whether certain procedures are covered or not, but as of now, as per law, Dental Council of India Act has no provisions wherein the registered dental practitioner / medical practitioner, one and the same, are not coming under the purview of the Dental Council of India. So, sir, I want to practice, how to do? There is a catch. Medical Council of India is aware of the fact that your parent council, Dental Council of India, is not having any provision into the practice. So they find you as a quack. So nothing sentiment here. Don't take it why they are calling quack and all. As per law, they are telling that. So what is your strategy? What should be your strategy? On the one side, Dental Council of India says these things are not yet covered. We are waiting. We are yet to develop some policies. There are some notifications. Even I have seen. Dental Council of India says we are about to formulate rules. We are about to formulate regulations. And there is a confusion in between that only oral maxillofacial surgeons can do certain procedures. So, can you give a thumbs up, oral surgeons here? Can you give a thumbs up? Any oral surgeons here? Oral maxillofacial surgeons here? I could see one thumbs up. I am telling openly, 2. I am seeing 2 thumbs ups. So, if I am telling you, you go to the medical council and show that provision, I could see 3 people here, oral surgeons. Can I request you, you go to the Medical Council of India and you show that so-called notification, which is not gazetted, by the way, note the point, which is not gazetted. But still, I am with you. You go to the Medical Council of India, State Medical Council, because practice coming under State Act. Because state subject, medical practice is coming under state subject. Medical education is center subject. But practice of medicine is state subject. You go to the medical council and show that so-called document which gives you special powers in cosmetic and trichology procedures, tell them to issue a notice to the association which is very much eager in stopping dentists, that is IADVL, Indian Association of Venereologists, Leprologists, Dermatologists, IADVL, Indian Association of Dermatologists, Venereologists, Leprologists. That is the association. It is a private body. I appreciate them. Very, very, very united manner they are functioning. Unlike any dental association, they are functioning in a united manner. I appreciate really their dedication to save the public. They are coming in that angle, and they are pressurizing the state medical council to go for the raid of any dentist. Now listen to me, there are three kinds of dentists doing this practice. One is they have certain certificate, XYZ Institute, XYZ ABC mentor, given some certificate, some piece of paper, believing that they are the magna carta of practice. They are thinking that that is the right to practice, and hanging that clinic, in the clinic they practice. These kind of dentists putting dental and cosmetic clinic or dental and cosmetic studio or dental and cosmetic center, they are practicing. And suddenly what happens, this medical council appointing a vigilance committee, they are coming for a raid. It is happening all over the states, particularly in South. Kerala it started, then Tamil Nadu, then now Telangana. So this is one group of dentists who clubbed the cosmetic practice with dentistry, and in a confused manner, they themselves not able to understand whether it is legal or illegal, what will happen, police will come or who will come. They are practicing. The second group of dentists, very clever. I appreciate them. I appreciate everyone, but I am appreciating them for the reason they never show their identity as they are dentists. What they do, they join with some branded clinics. They will give the caption of skin and hair or any brand you can. I am not here promoting any brand now. So any XYZ brand, they join as a employee over there and introducing themselves as cosmetologist. Remember, the cosmetology word is not used by anyone. The cosmetology word used only by the dentist. That is the secret. So wherever they are writing cosmetologist, this medical group, the medical squad, or the so-called anti-quackery people, they barge in. Wherever you put cosmetology, they know the clue. Okay, that cosmetologist means dentist turned. And if you go and see them in the clinic, you will not identify they are from dental background. They will be totally into cosmetic attire. They will practice cosmetology. So these people are being targeted now. These people are being targeted now. Why they are targeted? Because the accusation is very simple. They are not revealing their identity. They are concealing themselves. They know it for sure that dentistry cannot be mingled with cosmetology or cosmetic dermatology or dermatosurgery. What they are doing is they mingle with the medical fraternity and they create harm to the society. This is what their version. I am not saying. So if you don't approach this matter legally, if you take it sentimentally, how will you come out of it? Even I am getting anger. Some dentists are being branded as a quack. But what is the solution? First of all, where is the ground for your argument? Tomorrow they are saying to the public, even the Facebook, Instagram or social media, or even they are ready to give press release. They take your name. They are saying so-and-so is a dentist by profession. They are coming under Dental Council of India. But right now they are concealing themselves with the team of other practitioners in the cosmetic clinic related to skin and hair. I could see the brand. They are using skin and hair. So this is second group of dentists who are in operation. I told the first group is dentists in their own dental clinic mix the cosmetic things and they are practicing. And the second one is concealing their identity. They are calling themselves normally aesthetic physician. There is no such physician called aesthetic physician. They are naming it. And they used to call celebrity cosmetologist. Again, cosmetologist itself a question. according to them, according to the medical community, they are calling themselves celebrity cosmetologists, and fearlessly they mingle with the team and doing. But still, right now, the game is they are coming and handpicking you. I use the word witch hunt. Why? Because this is wrong happening in the society. But what can we do? They are applying the law, because law is common for everyone. They are saying, because of your concealment, you have in your mind criminal intention. In your mind, you have the motive. In your mind, you know it for sure. You should not practice, but you are concealing your identity. So there is a case. Here, there is a case made out. So we cannot take it sentimentally. We have to approach it. So today I am going to explain what is happening outside. Solution, you come to me one-on-one. Because if I say some solution, you will say, I want to promote certain group of institutions, or I want to promote certain organization. I am telling you totally objective today. I will discuss the problem. I will give you the totally objective, what is happening objectively. Solution, you have to come to me, because my profile here is a medico-legal consultant. I have to stop anything happening to you. That is my dharma today. That is my duty, because I am appearing today as a medico-legal expert or medico-legal consultant to stop any untoward incident against you just because you are practicing these cosmetic procedures. If you ask my personal opinion, don't stop the practice. But you understand the scenario happening outside. Without knowing the actual thing, then you will start crying only. What can you do? Because I could see many dentists here, they call me and they question me, you tell me, sir, am I a quack? Didn't I study all these things? I even told them, you have studied disease of skin and hair in oral pathology, chapter number 16, 17, edition 5, Schaeffer's book. You have studied skin and hair. But remember here, it is not about your knowledge. It is not about your skill. It is not about your caliber. It is not about whether you read or not. It is about the division of labor allocated to you. If everybody start practicing everything, there won't be any accountability. Tomorrow, the patient going for the consumer forum, the patient going for negligence case, the patient going for a civil case in the court for compensation, the patient may claim this particular doctor pretending to be or wrongly portraying as if she is a dermatologist, or the patient may even cleverly say, I was under the impression that so-and-so doctor was a dermat, but end of the day, I come to know she is not, he is not. So I was wrongly treated. So I met this much of hardship, mental agony and all. So I need compensation of 25 lakhs. So the medical fraternity is very clear. They are saying we are helping the public to not to go to this hardship. So that is why we are coming to the raid, and that is why we are launching an FIR or other strict actions against the practicing so-called cosmetologists of dental origin. Now you can easily ask me, sir, why they are going to the police? Why they are complaining? They can send the report to the DCI to take action. But what they are saying, DCI had already told not to practice, but still they are not listening to them. And that is not our job to go for the procedures, because the particular person is not coming under medical council. So we are going to the other side, that is police action. Now, the three group of people I have explained. The first one, third one, let me explain. Third one, they have learned the cosmetic procedures and they are not touching patients. What they do, they call themselves mentors. Mentors means it's hardly 6 months also they call mentors. They have learned something, they get some certificate, and they are conducting courses in the 5-star hotels. Very, I appreciate the strategy. So these are the three group of dentists in the cosmetic domain. I am repeating, the first group of dentists in the dental clinic itself, they put and cosmetic clinic, dental clinic and cosmetic center, like that. and they are practicing, they are also being in a scanner. They are also in the radar of the medical fraternity. The second group of people, they leave their dental identity and mingled with the skin and hair team, join a brand or any dermatologist for that matter, and they work as a cosmetologist inside the clinic, and they are being handpicked now. The raid goes, they are handpicked and FIR filed and taken action. And third group of people are going smoothly now, as of now. So that will come later. The problem also may come in future. I pray no problem come to any of this category. So the last category, third category is they are knowing the subject. They become some cosmetologists according to their conscience, and they teach others. They train others. They have started institutes, and some people having physical institute, some people having only the brand, the website, and they run programs in the 5-star hotels and other common places, or somebody's clinic. They hire for 2-3 days, finish up the syllabus and issue some certificate, and that certificate creating issue now in the society, because that certificate is inadequate to address the requirement of law. Now, you can ask me, what is the problem with the certificate? The whole problem lies with only one aspect, that is, who is going to monitor your practice? As long as the 9 departments in dentistry, dental council is there to monitor, to say right or wrong. A patient may come with a small dot in their lower second molar, left side. He will go for an RCT, saying that that patient needs an RCT and capping. And tomorrow the patient goes to the court, dental council will save you. Yes, it is an approved procedure. It is a requirement. So nothing has been done wrong. So there is a council to say whether you are right or wrong. And the other side, a patient with 90% blockage going to a cardiologist, DM cardiologist, interventional cardiologist. He puts stenting. The same patient, another patient going to another cardiac surgeon. He is a MCH cardiac surgeon. So he is operating and he is doing a bypass surgery. So both are in the same angle, but there is an opinion differs. If the patient, both the patient going to the court saying, I should have treated without surgery, or I should have treated with surgery. So there is a difference of opinion. Who is coming for the rescue? Medical council. Medical council will say, this is right or wrong. Tell me one thing. I have discussed about 3 group of dentists into cosmetology domain. Who is going to monitor you? Whatever you say, going to be the treatment procedure now. There is no monitoring. At least you should come under some body which is there. Definitely dental council won't come. It is already of the opinion you should not practice. Oral surgeon, whatever they got the special license, I am not agreeing to that, because that is giving more harm than before such report. Many thinking here that oral surgeons are preserved. Nothing like that, because that report is internal one. It is not gazetted, so nobody is going to take it. Particularly the medical community and the dermat community is not passing that at all. But still, I am with them. Okay, you are there. Otherwise, no other MDS specialist, no other BDS UG people can do cosmetic procedure. This is the opinion of the dental council. So which council will monitor you? Tell me. If you are agreeing to this reality, you will not approach the matter sentimentally. So what the medical people are calling you, what the dermatology community is calling you, as long as you practice cosmetic procedures and trichologic procedures without coming under any body, any council, any organization, any body established by a central act, you are doing quackery. This is the allegation. We have to approach it legally, not taken sentimentally. So I am putting you one very tough question here. Will you agree? Certain group of people coming into dentistry and start doing scaling, drilling, plucking, scaling, drilling, plucking. Will you agree? A new group of people. A new group of people saying social hygienist. A new group, new name, like cosmetology, the terminology you are using. Will you agree? Definitely, you will complain that they are not coming under Dental Council of India Act. So definitely, you will complain them. Same thing happening here. So the problem with the certificate is the certificate has been issued by the trainer or an academy or an institute, but the monitoring of the practice post that certificate, once the certificate is received from your institute, your academy, or your mentor, their job is over, technically speaking. So who is going to monitor your practice? There you have problem. So what they are accusing is this particular cosmetologist, they are working free-handedly, no monitoring, nobody is there right or wrong. So tomorrow some patient complaining about them, patients are going to the medical council, they don't know who you are, and medical council is shocking to know you are not their control, so they are going to the police, they are going for the FIR, they are going for the arrest, all these things. There is not even a single necessity they look into. This is not my fault. They are doing what they are doing. I am saying what they do, they have to report to the dental council, but what they are doing, they are thinking that no need of going for the dental council, because dental council is also of the opinion that no dentist can enter into cosmetic procedures. So that is your duty to find out the council for the cosmetology. Under that council only you will get the protection. How many of you agreeing this? Give me a thumbs up. Because it's very, very common sense now. Without council, if you practice, anything happens, where the patient will go to? Very simple question. The press is silent now. If press is coming into picture, they will definitely stop dentists entering into cosmetic industry. So apply your common sense, get into the council. So as I said, there is a council existing. How many of you knowing there is a council for cosmetology per se, separately? That is also approved by government. How come a council? Example, very, very simple example. Just you can side by side Google it, Advertising Standard Council of India. Advertising Standard Council of India. That is also a council, a voluntary self-regulatory organization under certain act of Government of India, established to look into the advertising industry. So like that, find out which is the council for cosmetic industry and get the shelter of them. I will come which certificate is valid, which is not valid. So there are various types of certificates in the market dentists are holding. Sometimes I am getting the messages in the WhatsApp. They scribble their name and send to me, sir, you please find out this certificate whether it is valid or not. So I could see a lot of certificates without head, without tail. They are still existing and they are believing that is a certificate, that is proof of their skill. They are still thinking, the poor dentist turned cosmetologist. Some certificate saying IAO. What is IAO? It's funny thing. What is IAO? International Accreditation Organization. Can anything you can make out this? Any sense it is making? IAO, and they are giving certificate. And you are hanging in it. At least for God's sake, these certificates are not yet taken by the medical council. Otherwise, it will come under another section, forgery. No such body. The guy sitting in USA, he had given franchise here. They are distributing. There are many. Not only somebody having the certificate called That certificate is saying National Skill Development Corporation. What is this? Is for +2 guys. Skill development, vocational. Another group of people having vocational certificate. These are all the things you are degrading your BDS also, MDS also. You yourself knowing what validity that certificate will possess, and how dare you are hanging in your clinic and you are portraying as if you are, based on that certificate, you are deriving the right to practice the cosmetic procedures. So at least till date, those certificates are not into the public domain, not into the medical people. Otherwise, it will be very, very dangerous. You cannot even come out, because the certificate scam in this country is every big shots, ministers, even people are putting allegation on the political people. They could not come out. I don't want to go to the matter into deep. It will be a political. It will politically turn up. So many big shots having the certificate, they had to resign from the post, because the certificate is not a simple thing, because once it is being caught, it is an evidence against you. So when we are talking a criminal angle today, the certification should be, see, certification, you need not get all these things. You first see the certificate, open your certificate. I will tell you how to verify the certificate. You open your certificate. The moment you see small icons, more than one, you alert. Something is fishy. Because a certification should have some accountability. Who is issuing the certificate? When you have 3-4 logos, when you have multiple logos, then you understand there is some game going on. There is no accountability. Tomorrow, any notice to be served to the issuing authority, where the authority will be served? There will be multiple authorities. And always be careful about certificate of foreign origin. Some certificates are having international. What is international? There is no international law, isn't it? There is no international government going on. You are a citizen of India. You are supposed to practice in India. You should have a right to practice in India. How come you will possess international license? It's not a driving license. And international, see, any conference at international level, we are also conducting. That is not the issuing authority. That is the platform upon which you are getting acquainted with. But when you put international, and there are certificates from Germany, Sweden, Georgia, Iran, and except Bangladesh and Pakistan, every country is now indulging. Do you think those are all genuine? You touch your heart and tell me, are the certificates are genuine? So, which qualification to be relied upon? See, you have UG, BDS, and PG, MDS, and both the things nothing to do with cosmetic practice. But I appreciate people like you to identify a different specialty and excelling over the specialty. I really appreciate. I am 100% with you. But don't come to me after doing such a foolish act that, sir, they have taken my certificate. I was hanging there. That certificate is showing so and so. I am from Germany. I am from UK, USA. I am from, so what? No country is eligible to issue a license to touch the Indian citizens. Take it from me. If at all, there are some countries, approved colleges, that means they have to write a qualifying examination in medical council or dental council. Otherwise, don't bring any foreign certificates here. So the case will be more tougher. To bail you out will be more tougher if you produce those certificates. If you have those certificates in your clinics, kindly report to us, scribble your name, forward to us. We will see what to do with the certificate. Whether it is useful, you keep it. Otherwise, you throw it out. And I don't know how much you paid. So if you see the amount paid, they are not going to pick up your phone in case of any distress. So for the doctors, listen to me carefully. I am giving you only 3 points now. Listen to me carefully. What kind of qualification is valid for a doctor, a qualified person? There are 3, you can Google it. You can find 3 kinds of fellowships. The first fellowship is called PhD. That is not the matter here. We are not going to discuss that. For that you have to go UG, PG, then PhD. Under UGC approved universities, you have to write entrance and you have to undergo 3 years minimum. You have to submit a thesis. Then you get that formal PhD degree. And honorary degree is also available. I am not going to discuss that also today. And the second kind of fellowship is funding. Like a private organization or government organization, they are funding. So while funding, that is also called a fellowship. You might be listening to any of your friends that I got funding. I got fellowship from Germany lab. So this is called second kinds of fellowship. And what is the third one, which is what we are discussing here, that is called any training. You can note down any training in a sub-discipline which is available in UG or PG level related to medical science. Any sub-discipline. Like example, a MS surgeon or a MCH surgeon, for example, MCH onco surgery. So he needs to learn about robotic surgery. So where he will go and take it? To get the robotic surgery into our syllabus, it will take 10 years into our syllabus, medical books. So he is advanced. He is willing to learn. So he is joining a group of people, group of medical fraternity who are already doing that robo surgery, and he is entering into that category, group of surgeons, and he is awarded with a fellowship. That is called becoming a fellow of those who practice the robotic surgery. So he is getting fellowship in robotic surgery, whether it is legally valid, 100% valid, because that is not available. That is not available in the PG curriculum. In the Indian medical system, it is not available. So that particular surgeon going abroad, learning some new techniques and coming back, and he is showing some fellowship of so-and-so organization, and that organization should be traceable. It's not like German wala, Sweden wala certificate. You don't know where the organization is, under which government law they are coming. Not like that. That organization should be traceable, and there should be a perpetual body. There should be a body of individuals in that organization. They have to design the career. They have to design the protocol. They have to set the manual. They have to set the manual. They have to put the terms and conditions. These many safeguards. Any organization is there. There you join as a fellow. And if any coming for the raid, anybody coming for the search, you can show I am fellow of this organization. Go and contact with the organization. This setup is available with you now. This setup is available with your certificate. If you show the institute owner not picking up the phone, and he will be busy with the next batch, next hotel, next city. So that is the problem. So don't get any diploma course. No PG diploma available in cosmetology, PG, DCCC and all, forget about it. No such degree at all. If you show the responsibility is on you to prove. There are some institutes starting with I, ending with D. So these institutes, cleverly what they do, they take up an undertaking with you that I will take this certificate, I will not use it for right to practice. Then what is the meaning of holding that certificate? On the one hand, they give the certificate. On another hand, they snatch the right to practice power. Then that is the waste paper. So how would you defend yourself using the certificate? If at all, if you are giving the certificate for the verification team, for the medical council of your state, what they will tell you, bring this certifying authority, which institute you produce the documents, what are all the, how you are proving yourself you have the talent. So this is what I am saying. What I am saying is very simple. You should possess a fellowship. Other than the fellowship, no PG diploma, no other degree is valid. Nothing valid. Because PG diploma is the terminology of a university, UGC. Is this a UGC gave you the certificate? No. And there is some confusion going on. Certain dental colleges, hardly 2-3 dental colleges, mesmerized by the mentors, they started fellowship program. I am telling you, that is also not valid as per the notification by DCA itself. DCA released on notification recently. You read that notification. It is told no university can award fellowship. They are saying, right, why fellowship cannot be awarded by university? I am telling you very simple. And university is a educational institution. Once you get the degree or diploma, you are out, they are out. You both are separated. Only the relation is you are an alumni of them. That's it. You are an alumnus of that university. That's it. There is no control over you. After issuing a certificate, can the university have a control of you? No. Once in a blue moon, you can go for a alumni meeting. But when the case is when a body, when a government approved body giving you a fellowship, they are monitoring you till your life. Tomorrow something happening, some patient complaining, some medical people complaining, some dermats complaining, that body which issued you a fellowship, or in other words, to which body you are a fellow, that body will be having some rules, regulations, terms, conditions, manual. There will be officers, office bearers. They will protect you. They will stand testimony for you. Yes, this particular candidate is well versed with cosmetic procedures. They are well versed with the trichologic procedures. They have done these many cases. This is the case sheet. This is the logbook they have submitted. Like that, somebody should be standing with you in case of any mishappening, any inquiry, any raid, anybody questioning you, anybody summoning you, then the body should be there. Tell me, your institute, the so-called academic institutes, academies or mentor will come and stand with you. Even if they come, they are also culprit. If the FIR is filed against you, 10 times more strong FIR will be filed against them also. When it is wrong to you, crime to you, the same crime done by them also. So why should they come? Why should they come? It is very logic, common sense. So what I mean to say is, practice cosmetic procedures, but tell me one thing, which body you belonging to, which council you are belonging to. Tomorrow you are going to submit. See, the notices are coming in this language only. Bring all your documents related to your qualification and meet the state medical council registrar or president. This is the letter you are getting. This is the exact letter. So when you go to them for the inquiry after their summoning, what certificate you will carry? You cannot carry the certificate, as I mentioned. Even ISI certificate also available. Somebody having ISI, I don't know which ISI, ISO. ISO is available. If you pay 6,000 rupees or so, you can get ISO for your hotel, kitchen, cloud kitchen also. They are giving ISO. So what ISO people are giving you, and you are thinking that it's a valid qualification. So forget about qualification. I am not talking about qualification. Even if you don't know anything about cosmetology, if you have the right body to represent, you will be saved. That is law. You don't ask me this. We are Indian citizens. We have to follow Indian law. So without having the body, if you practice, they are right. Tomorrow some mishappening happening, where to complain, how to assess your treatment, whether right or wrong. I have heard one dentist turned cosmetologist charging 2 to 3 lakhs for glutathione. Now tell me, the patient is getting adverse effect, or think, for God's sake, it should not happen if patient dies. Or you can think in this way, while your IV going on, intravenous glutathione is going on, the patient developed cardiac arrest for different reason, and patient complaining against you. So is this a public menace or not? Is this a threat to public safety or not? So by the time dental council will say, no, it is not our domain, then medical council will not tell. Right now they will arrest. They will call the police and arrest. So who will come for the rescue? Your institute owner, mentor. They are all gentlemen. They are all my friends. Nothing doing. But where is the law? Where is the legality? Who will come? But definitely, if you have the body, automatically you will be under the body shelter. So the body will produce an affidavit in the court also, in the police also, wherever you want. The body will definitely, if you are part of the, if you are fellow of certain body, the body should give you a witness against you. Against him means related to you. It will say, she or he belonging to our, she is a fellow of so-and-so organization. So they have done these procedures. They are well versed. Whatever happening, mishappening, she is not the reason. He is not the reason. So the case can be discharged. Can the body will protect you or not? Just show the thumbs up. I want to know how many of you got my point. Because many people approaching it sentimentally and saying, sir, I have read, I have studied 5 years, 5 plus 3, 8 years. They are calling me quacks. Once if I get thumbs up only, I will move on to the next important matter. There is one more thing I have to clear now. There is one more misconception going on. A lot of my friends also here, they have that misconception that I really appreciate their strategy. Some people, what they do, sir, I don't do cosmetic procedures at all. I am into beauty. So what they do, they started their setup as a beauty clinic. They put beauty and cosmetic, not clinical cosmetology, all their perception. I will tell you. So those people, what they do, this is fourth category now. What they do, they simply say, sir, I am not into anything related to injectable. I am not into any surgical. So they call themselves non-surgical, non-invasive. And they are saying, I am happy with simple procedures, some RF lasers. I am into some hydrofacial. I am into very, very light procedures like semi-permanent makeup. It's a very good terminology. I appreciate semi-permanent makeup, PMU. I am into that, tattooing. So am I safe? I am saying to you, there is double problem. What is the double problem? I will tell you. The accusation, very, very interesting thing. Listen to me. When you are concealing yourself under beauty sector, the problem is, still you have the problem. What will happen? The medical council, the dermats, they are thinking you are, first of all, hiding yourself. Being a dentist, what is the necessity of entering into cosmetic? So they will come and frame you in the name of hydrofacial, in the name of permanent makeup. They are practicing dermatology. What will you do? All case only. They need certain sentences to frame. Is there any logic to frame you? Is there any logic to fix you? Is there any logic to accusate you? So that case will be stronger. How will you come out? You cannot go with some sentimental approach. You will not go and say, I never done procedure, and all you have to tell in the court only. What will happen to that particular notice served to you? There is a notice served in Telangana. Not only one or two, many beauty clinics, they have served notice, FIR filed. So what will you do? And if you are a common person, they will believe you. For example, if you are a +2 guy, you have done some beauty and wellness skill sector council, some body is there, or National Skill Development Corporation, that is also there. If you are not having any dental degree, then you will escape, or you will be getting the punishment. Open and shut case. But when you are a dentistry turned cosmetologist, they will see you are hiding, you are making this conspiracy, you are hiding behind the beauty setup, and you are still doing all the procedures. That is the accusation. How will you come out? So I am telling you, if you are willing to practice, join with the council, practice right royally, and the council, there is no punishment. Take it from me. When you do anything openly. So for that, as today's discussion is regarding criminal angle, I am telling you, note it down. There are two things in criminal law: actus reus, mens rea. Actus reus means the performance of the crime. Mens rea means the brain of the crime. So who is going to be punished? The brain of the crime, not the person. For example, in a beauty parlor, in a beauty clinic, in a beauty studio, the performers, uneducated people or unqualified people, are just by training they are doing, they are all actus reus. And who is mens rea? You sitting as a director of the setup, you becoming the owner of the setup, you are the mens rea. So they are easily framing you. So why to hide? Why to hide? You have the talent. Nobody is saying a dentist should not learn new things. Nobody is saying dentist should die as a dentist only. There are many branches you can excel over, and there is no law that cosmetic procedures can be done only by dermats. Then why they are coming? Why they are persuading the medical fraternity? Because dermatologist doesn't need any qualification related documents, because it is a common sense. Since they are from dermatology region, whatever they do, nobody is asking them, show me your qualification document, show me your upskilling document, show me your fellowship. Nobody is asking them, because it is the common sense to the public and the medical fraternity. When they are into the dermatological domain related to that, cosmetic is part of that, they are thinking that we can come later. When you are united, we can stop them also. But there is no unity here. That is why nobody is going to ask them. That is the reality. You have to admit the reality. But if you are doing, they are obviously asking, be a dentist. Instead of doing scaling, filling, drilling, plucking, why you are doing in these procedures? So you have to tell, excuse me, I am a dentist. I was a dentist. I am a dentist. I will be dentist. But beyond that, I have upgraded myself. Shouldn't I upgrade? Shouldn't I upskill? You have to ask them. See, I am fellow of this particular organization. I am fellow of this organization. And you, any doubts, you ask with the organization. The moment you behave in such a way, the raiding people, the so-called anti-quackery people, the so-called squad, they will stop there. They will be stopping there. Not only that, when you are part of organization, there is a disclaimer. The organization is giving you the proper proof that you are belonging to them. So there is a disclaimer. Any skin hair related pathologies can be dealt by a dermatologist only. Before visiting, consulting me, you have to clear all your pathological issues. I am going to treat only physiological, aesthetic considerations only. So this disclaimer, you have to get it from the body where you are attached as a fellow, and that disclaimer is protecting you against any kind of framing of charges that you are doing dermatological procedures. Because here, listen to me carefully, no dentist is willing to practice dermatology, for God's sake, I am telling you. But it's a frame, it's a framing. How will you protect? There we are failing. See, it is 100% bogus case. No dentist interested to do dermatological procedure. No dentist. Take it from me. You show me any single dentist who is interested in practice dermatology. They have invented new terminology called cosmetology, and they are operating on their domain, head and neck region. To stop you, they are bringing public good, public safety. They are saying that there is no control over the practice. So these are all the issues coming in. Now, to conclude, the body which is taking care of cosmetology is COCTRASI. It is called COCTRASI. I am there, one of the founder members. So Council of Cosmetology, Trichology, Regenerative Aesthetic Sciences of India. Interestingly, COCTRASI is not training anyone. It's not having any institute. Only you can affiliate with COCTRASI. I will come later. How to affiliate. But COCTRASI is a regulator. It's a self-regulator exactly formed for this issue. Tomorrow somebody may question you. Tomorrow somebody may blame you. They may put allegation. By the time the COCTRASI body will issue a affidavit in the court, or if anybody asking, it will issue that this particular dentist is belonging to the fellows of the organization. She is or is one of the fellow. The procedures carried over here is purely physiological, or it is nothing to do with pathological. So the accusations made against him or her is purely of the financial reasons. When this is told by the organization, it is admissible in the court of law. If you yourself saying, they will say after court you are saying. Nobody is listening the culprit. Nobody is listening the accused. If the country start listening to the accused, every accused will say, I am Doodh ka dula hua. Every accused will say like this. So there is no weightage for your own sentence, own statement. So there should be some body. So check with your institute, check with your academy, whether they are going to come with you. Definitely they are not coming, because if they come, they will also be joined as a conspirator in the case. That is the problem. So always listen to me. The trainer should not issue a certificate. Trainer should be a trainer. Mentor should be a mentor. Certificate should be issued by a institution, and above all, there should be a registration. That is very important. Without registration, how would you practice? Tomorrow something happens, who will check? Who will testify you? Who will check whether you have done right or wrong? Some cine actors coming to your clinic, you may be thinking that, okay, 5 to 10 lakhs I will charge. You will tell different process. You will say, I will change your entire skin tone. You will say, I will give you package, lifetime package. Whatever you say, you extract some 10 lakh rupees. And after that, they come to know that you are not a dermatologist, or another dermatologist screwing that particular actress. Definitely they go to court. And there are many people here practicing. Don't think of quitting. Even if you quit, your old patients are there outside. They may come and ask compensation in lakhs. What will you do? Then they will say, give you lookout notice. So very simple thing. If you are doing some procedure, there should be a body to monitor, to say right or wrong. Now, either you get that fellowship or practice wherever you are, in your own clinic or in your branded chain related to skin and hair, wherever you are. Another method is you start your nationally registered institute and research center. So you are getting into national affiliation, means the state medical council not having full control over you, and get again affiliation with COCTRESI, the Council of Cosmetology. And there is an association also, Dentofacial Aestheticians Cosmetologist Trichologists India Association, DFACIA. This association also, you should be a member. At least one council, one association is mandatory. Otherwise you don't practice. You return your certificate to the institute or academy, because I am telling you very seriously. Without association, one association should be there, one council should be there. That too, not XYZ association, XYZ council. The council will tell about that it is belonging to cosmetic industry, it is belonging to trichologic industry, aesthetic science, regenerative science. Everything should be mentioned in the council. So there is only one council. And association also, there should be dentist turned cosmetologist. It should be mentioned in the association. So dentofacial aestheticians, cosmetologists, trichologists India Association, one council. Then challenging you. Let anybody coming for a raid, anybody coming for a inquiry, anybody asking you, summoning you, then the game starts. Because why I'm saying, very interestingly, IADVL is a private or association. Stronger than that, this DFACIA is formed. Because IADVL is formed under Society Act, 1860 Society Act. It's a very simple way of forming a trust or association. But this DFACIA is not only formed, it has been approved by Government of India under Government of India Act. So this is more powerful. And if we go to court, DFACIA going to the court, saying that these dermatologists are troubling us, we are all of dental origin, we practice cosmetic procedures in the face, these dermatologists transgress their domain and they put pressure on us, they come as a raiding group of people, they create nuisance, they threat my right to practice, which is guaranteed in Indian Constitution under Article 19. You have a right to practice, nobody can snatch. Even in emergency period, the right to practice cannot be snatched. So above all, there is one more right to life and personal liberty. Article 21 of Indian Constitution says, the guilty feeling you are having, no, inside sitting the clinic, I am a cosmetology, no, I have trained in cosmetology, somebody may come for the raid. That threat in your mind is wrong. The government of India should protect you from not to get that threat in even psychologically. That is guaranteed under Article 21, right to life and personal liberty. So this much safeguarding is there as an Indian citizen, as a professional. But you yourself, without enjoying this safety and liberty, you are living in a guilty because of the compromised certificates issued by, I am not blaming them, they may not be knowing the forthcoming problems in the industry. That is a simple piece of paper which is not going to protect you. In fact, it may ruin your career. So you either think in this way, you immediately form yourself groups. Here maybe group of people are there, or I can give how to connect. See, anybody here, I think, can I put some WhatsApp group? You want to join a WhatsApp group? Anybody here, any volunteer here to form a group? Or any volunteer, please raise your hand. Let me act smartly. You, whoever willing to have help, so you write your type your number in the chat box, so that it may reach us, because there is a recording going on. If you type your WhatsApp number in the chat, it will be retrieved by our team. So you can type and leave your number. Say you have to reach to us. I am ready to go for. Okay, may I know this WhatsApp chat will take you inside, means it's good. Fantastic. So everybody can click this WhatsApp and join. So this WhatsApp we will be taking seriously, because today you have joined this program. So we will go with one-on-one, and I am ready to solve everybody's issue, because issues are different.
Dr. Swami, I shared the one group link here.
Yeah, please follow the link. People here, just jump into the link. I am going to talk to everyone, each and everyone personally, because not even a single dentist should be, even for the wrong accusation, they should not be filed an FIR, or they should not be arrested. That is my primary concern. Round the clock, even it is night 12 o'clock, you can call me for any help. Anybody raid, any medical fraternity, police coming, immediately you can call me, and you give the phone to them. I will talk to them. See, the reason is because of some foolish things, we should not be losing this right. Because obviously, I personally feel, in the face, be it cosmetic procedure, be it trichologic procedure, dentists are the right people to take care. But unfortunately, our law is not safeguarding, and Dental Council of India is not covering that aspects. And because of that, just putting the logic, skin means we will take care of everything in the skin. That regionalistic approach, they are even for regionalistic approach, if you approach skin means ours, then it is very dangerous approach, I will tell you. Then inside oral cavity, why onco surgeons are dealing for oral cancer, they are operating, why don't the BDS people not able to do, if you are putting the regionalistic approach? So it's nothing but the society is partial, and we have to approach this matter not definitely in the sentimental way. We have to approach by law. Have your association under the DFACIA, Dentofacial Aestheticians, Cosmetologists, Trichologists India Association. In that association, if you have any problems, any issues, anybody sending you notice, immediately you can come in for the shelter. The other one is council. You have to get a fellowship minimum under the council. Getting a fellowship in Coctracy is of two ways. Either you directly come, this time you have to directly come. Why? Because there is a conference. How many of you knowing there is a yearly one convocation happening? Yearly one convocation happening for Coctracy. That too, we give free fellowships. Definitely, you will be paying for other expenditures for the conference, for the food, and many other things. But fellowship is free under this conference. This time it is going to happen in Andaman. So, how many of you just give a thumbs up? How many of you come to Andaman? Andaman is in India, by the way. Don't think it's in a foreign country. How many of you interested to come to Andaman and receive your fellowship? Fellowship is free, but the other charges you have to bear. Don't think I will pay from my pocket. So in Andaman, just show me the thumbs up. Not only give, I recommend the sponsors, not one, not two, 3 fellowships you have to get free. I am talking in that terms. We cannot wait. So by September end, we are having that conference in Andaman. All you people come together. I will give you the mic. Whatever you want to speak, you speak. Next day we will publish in the newspapers. You speak. We are being targeted. Dermats are transgressing our domain. Dermats are not allowing us to practice. You speak. Let it be a national issue. Gather there. Individually, don't open your mouth because you are being targeted. If you are a talented person in cosmetic procedures, definitely you are in the hit list. Take it from me. Today or tomorrow, you will be in the hit list. You cannot, and particularly those who are all socially active. You have Instagram account, Facebook account, you have your YouTube videos. Go and edit your video, put in the down, issued on public interest. It is not for treatment purposes. And you proudly write, I belonging to so-and-so council, so-and-so association. Then see, they will not come to you. They will leave you, they will spare you, they will go and put a easy target. So without council, without association, don't dare to, confront with the evil forces. I call them evil forces because they don't have mind. They are filing an FIR. First time in my lifetime I'm seeing. I have seen the cases in Kerala also, Tamil Nadu also, but this time I am totally disappointed the way the state authorities, state medical councils, and leave it to us. We an association, we a council, we will look into them. But for that, we need your support. So with this, we will conclude. That is not my duty to reach you. You have to reach me out. So you reach and get the protection. And don't forget to attend this international conference, which is going to be held at Andaman, September 3rd week. Everybody here will get not 1 or 2, try to get 3 fellowships free of cost. Charges applicable for stay, food, and other things. But that fellowship will be published in the newspapers. And that is authentic. That thing you hang in your clinic. There will be a disclaimer, everything. We will take care. You leave it to us. We will take care. So with this note, we are going to conclude. Thanks for the 40 people present here in this Saturday night. I wish to meet you in one more occasion. Today's topic is very negative in nature. We will have interesting topic to be discussed because today's topic is the criminality involved in the right to practice of dentist and cosmetologists. So I have given certain matters. Before I am closing, I am telling you one thing. The fellowship cannot be given by an institute or academy or even dental college for that matter. There is no perpetual monitoring system available with the institutions. Once they give certificates, you are separate, they are separate. That is the logic. You should join with a perpetual body. From them only you have to get the fellowship. Don't take any other qualification. They will say attractive terminologies, PG diploma, PGDC, CCC, all these and all, no validity at all. They will put you under any certificate scam or any other thing. So good night and goodbye. Thank you.